Hello, everybody. That's Medhat Sabry from Techstamina. Nice to meet you again in one of these 40 minutes lectures, which we have designed in Techstamina for busy people who don't have the time, actually, who cannot afford the time for long chats. So we pick up some of the hot points one by one, and then we put that in a very condensed lecture with opening actually or discussing one of the hot topics in managing software process and software SMBs at the moment. Then we end that or conclude that with some good takeaways that open the floor for you to think of new things and maybe come back with some. There will be actually not enough time during the session for discussions, and you will have the mails in the description of the video so that you can write to me and discuss whatever you want to discuss or make whatever points you would like to make. And I will leave you also my profile from LinkedIn for you to take a look at. So, that's our topic for today. Again, it's one of the hottest topics. We started actually a couple of days ago, like a week ago or something like that, with the topic about the positive thinking in the negative times or in the time of negatives. Today, this is the second 40 minutes lecture or 40 minutes course, if you'd like to call it, like I call it. And in this time, it's about a question. What happened to loyalty and discipline in your teams during the post or during the lockdowns for intermittently in the time of the corona? I will give you a preview for this lecture here, and let's take a look on the contents that we will touch together in the lecture that I hope actually to see you in. First, we will discuss generally what happened to the work environment in the lockdown time or in the corona pandemic time. Secondly, we will take a look on what happened to the relation between the employer and the employee. There is a new contract, but I don't mean actually the legal thing by contract. I mean the unwritten contract, the unspoken contract. It's something actually societal more than it is something legal here. It's the new contract between you and your employees. Thirdly, we go to take a look on the threats and the opportunities due to the change in the work environment and due to the change also in the relation between the employer and the employee. Then we come to the main important point or the focus of the lecture, which is what happened to two very important elements of the relation between you and your people, which is loyalty and discipline. We'll take a look in that and see, answer the question, are they compromised in any way? Finally, we set together some guidelines for your organization to cope with the new environment and to avoid any adverse effects actually on the loyalty and in the discipline in your relation with you and your teams. Then we end with takeaways. And finally, as I used to do, I will leave you 2 emails to write me on if you have anything in your mind that you want to discuss or you want to actually to add any of your ideas about the topics. And I will also leave there in the description of the video a link to my preview or my profile on LinkedIn to get acquainted to what I do as a lecturer and to get introduced to you if you don't know me already. Thank you very much and see you there.